Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is Cheryl Johnson with Heygurltvtv, and if you're interested in lifestyle, fragrance, and fashion, this is the place to be. I want to thank you for joining me and on another video, and the topic today is how to buy perfume. If you're interested in learning my tips on how to buy perfume, keep watching. Okay guys, before we get started, I want to ask a favor. If you can also go ahead and follow me on Instagram and TikTok, I'll leave my little handle right there on the screen, and let's get it. So the first thing, okay, girl, if you don't know what you like and you don't really have a scent, or you're just getting into scents and you have no understanding about anything, why don't you Google take a perfume quiz? There are many quizzes all over, and some of the quizzes are going to be attached to like a website, like to Scentbird, to Rebel. So not only would you take a quiz, but you'll be able to buy fragrance after you take the quiz. But the quizzes are free, and that's a great and easy way to find out what you love before you make a major purchase. Because girl, perfume is expensive. Expensive, girl. Okay, so you better know what you're doing, okay? Because sometimes you can take them back, sometimes you can't, and you don't want to be stuck with something that you don't absolutely love. Okay. The next thing is try before you buy. Girl, don't let those women at the counter, scare you. Those samples are there for you to get so that you can try the fragrance before you make a major purchase. I don't know why they be acting like, they don't want to give you no samples, but for me, I always go bearing gifts. So what I do, I might take some flowers, or I might take a gift card, like a $5 Starbucks gift card or something. So this is how I meet my essays. I introduce myself and I say, oh, this is for you, and then we get to talking, and I usually buy something, but honey, you gotta give a little to get a little, okay? So once you make that relationship, it'll be easier for you to ask them for samples. That's how I do it. I mean, y'all can do what y'all want to do, but like I said, you gotta give a little to get a little. And I do have a perfume company that sells scents, samples, and that company would be Scent Gift, and I'll talk about them a little bit later on in the video. But for right now, we're just talking about trying. You have to try before you buy, especially if you're not familiar with the notes. Because like for myself, I like notes that have like rose in it, orange blossom, white florals, a little sea moss, vanilla. Those are going to be more your fruity and your floral scents. So I know what I like. So I can read notes and say, oh my God, I'm going to love that. It might have something added in it, like maybe peach, or maybe neroli, or maybe patchouli. But I know what scents are going to smell like. I've smelled several scents for some time now, so I can kind of narrow it down if I'm going to love it or not, okay? So once you get your quiz, you'll know what type of blends you like. So it'll be easier for you to buy scents blind if you know what scents you're attracted to. Okay. And then just ask, girl, if you see a beautiful woman and she's smelling good, just ask her, girl, what you wearing? Okay. And hopefully she's not a gatekeeper and she will tell you what she's wearing. But that's another way that I find new fragrances is just by asking other people what they're wearing. Now, let's get into where to buy. I mainly buy my fragrances at the department stores because, girl, I got a charge card. But for those of you who don't have charge cards and you have to save your coins, and you don't want to, get the credit and pay later, because you're going to end up paying a little bit more for it because of the interest. But anyway, I normally try to buy my fragrances, and then the following month I pay it off. So, that gives me a little leeway on having it now than later. So that is what the main place that I buy my fragrances are going to be, at the major department stores. For me, I get a little nervous about ordering online and put my credit card information online a lot. So for me, I like to go shopping. And when you go to the department stores, you can try other scents. They have everything there. So if you have a list of scents that you are thinking about buying, you just write your list down before you go. And then you ask to smell each and every one of those scents. Now, some of your niche and some of your more luxury and niche designer perfumes, they're gonna be more at your upper stores like Neiman's, Saks Fifth Avenue, Nordstrom's, and then like for your mainstream fragrances, they're gonna be like at Foley's, like at Dillard's, Macy's, like the mall, like the department stores in the mall. I mean, the finer department stores are in the mall as well, but I'm just saying, sometimes most malls, the smaller malls don't have like the big, luxury companies in them. You have to go to another mall that has the luxury department stores, the upper echelon. Okay, so one place to shop for this company, Dossier. And let me just say, none of this video is being sponsored in any way. This is just me doing my thing in hopes to one day be sponsored by somebody, girl. Okay, but Dossier is a company that has inspired fragrances. Remember back in the day, if you like this, you'll love this. They have inspired perfumes for like a fraction of the cost. So that's a really good company to work with if you are on a budget and you don't want to spend $200-300 on a perfume. You can buy a perfume that smells similar to it. The next company is Scentbird. Now, Scentbird is a perfume company that they have they don't send you the perfume bottles. They have like these little cases, and you choose your perfumes, your designer or niche perfumes, and they put it in like a little travel spray, and then they send it off to you. And that would be like I don't say a fraction of the cost, but it would be like a monthly subscription fee, just like ordering magazines. So that's a good way to, at a very lower price, to get the scents of your choice as well. And then we have Rebel. Rebel is a discounted perfume company that sells designer and niche fragrances. I've bought from them before. At first, I was a little I wasn't sure if I wanted. I didn't think that the scents were real, but I've ordered from them and the scents are real. They're actual real bottles. They look just like the ones in the department store, and they are discounted prices. Now, this one, I am so excited about telling you about this particular company. It's called Scents Gift, and Sheree Lewis, she is the one that turned me on to this company. This is a company that sells samples. So girl, if you were intimidated by that lady at the counter, you don't have to be intimidated anymore. If you don't really, if you're scared to ask, or you don't want to ask, or you feel a certain way, whatever. And they also sell customized sample scents where you can mix the scents together. Like a really popular mix is like the La Label and the Baccarat, and you can get that blended together in a sample. So I'm so excited about that company, and thank you, Sheree, for sharing that with us. So yeah, there's many ways to buy perfumes. Like I said, they have all these different companies. You can go down to the department store, and yeah, so I hope this helped you in your fragrance journey. And if you have any questions or concerns, please leave them down below in the comment section. I don't know why I always say description, but the comment section. And I'll have all of these companies with links, and also to Scents Gift. I'll leave Sheree's discount code there as well. And then the other companies, they usually run specials all the time, so no need to worry. So I think that's all I have, you guys. All right, so please subscribe, please ring the bell for additional videos, and like the video and share. All right, you guys, that's it for me. Peace and chicken grease. Bye.